Good evening, everybody. Hello to all of you who are watching this on the replay. Welcome to October. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm Shantae Williams, owner of Relentless Publishing House, where I have the privilege and the honor of helping aspiring authors who write nonfiction to self-publish the book. So I help you get the book out of your head and into your hands. So you guys, listen, can you believe we are in the 10th month of 2022 already? So you know I'm already going to ask you, right? So how's that book coming along? Yeah, how's that going? The one you've been talking about, saying, "Oh, I'm going to write my book and finish it this year." How's that going? How close are you to getting it done? Have you stayed on track? Are you on target? Did you miss the target? Did you stop along the way? Did you give up? Listen, there has to come a time in our lives where we make the things that we say we want to do a priority. A priority, which means we are intentional about including it in our to-do list. And writing is one of those things. So if you are that person who keeps saying, "I got a book, I got a book, I got a book," but you are not on target, I want you to reevaluate and say, do I really need to write this book? Or am I just doing it because a lot of people say, "Hey, you should write a book. You got a story in you." Guess what? We all have a story, but it does not mean we all need to publish our story. I say it all the time. Some of us just need to get a blog. It's free so that we can get our thoughts out of our head and onto some paper or digital paper if it's going to be a blog online. So you really have to ask yourself, am I supposed to write this book? And then if you are supposed to write this book, you need to be honest with yourself. Why am I procrastinating? Why am I still at the same place that I was in last year, the year before that? And some of us, years before that. We have to be honest with ourselves and say, what's causing me to not go for this? Is it fear? Is it lack of confidence? Is it, lack of finances? Is it because I don't know where to start? I don't know what to do. I need help, but there's so much information out there. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know who I can trust. I've heard some horror stories. Like, you have to be honest with yourself and say, what is it? What's causing me to still stay stuck in my book writing dream? It's going to be different for everybody. Did life happen? And so you had to put it on the back burner and you had to take care of life. Guess what? Been there, done that. But we also have to have a plan where we get back on track. Don't allow things to stay on the back burner and then you never go back and take it off. Okay. And I know sometimes it's longer than what we would like. Get it. Been there, done that. Listen, this book that I am getting ready to release I have been writing for this is 2022. Oh my gosh, I think it's been like 3-4 years. I started, got distracted, got frustrated, put it down, didn't write on it at all for like a year, and then it started to come back, right? So I get it. But I had to make up in my mind that this book is going to happen. And I want it to happen. So here's what I did. And, it just kind of depends on where you are. So I went ahead and sent my book to my editor. And I told her, I said, I still have a chapter left to write, but I need to get this out of my plate because if I don't, I'm going to keep missing my deadline. And so now that I have invested money, guess what? I'm going to make sure that last chapter gets done because I don't know about you, but I don't have money to lose. And so sometimes we have to make those type of decisions to kind of put some fire up on us, right? So I want to put some fire up on you. A lot of you, I know some of you have reached out and said, "Hey, I just need help. I don't know where to start. I need somebody to guide me, to hold my hand during the process." And I get it. There is a lot of information out there. There are a lot of people telling you do this and do that. And if you're in a lot of different author groups, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's an expert, right? And so it can be confusing and overwhelming at the same time. But I have a wonderful solution for you. For those of you who are in the nonfiction writing and you want to make sure that you get that book done, listen, I am going to be doing the Get Your Right On 30-day book camp starting in January. So guess what? This is the perfect Christmas gift for you. Treat yourself. Tell your friends and family, hey, this is what I want for Christmas. Put it on your Christmas list. Gift yourself this so that you can make sure that you are on the right track. So in this book camp, you're going to get 30 days of group coaching with me. Well, Shantae, what makes you so special? How are you different? I'm glad you asked. I do this for a living. This is my heart and my passion to help aspiring authors get that first book written and done, and sometimes the second and third book. This is my heartbeat. And so I've already helped over 100 plus authors become self-published authors, right? So I have experience, I got receipts, I can show you how to get started and get started the right way. And not only that, we'll have writing sessions where you can get critique on a portion of your writing so that you can make sure that you're going in the right direction. You can get clarity on your book outline so that you're not all over the place, right? We're going to do a brainstorming session where you just get all the ideas out of your head. I mean, we're going to do a lot of different things to help you get on the right track. Okay? And so I'm going to be there coaching you the entire way. 30 days to jumpstart the year to get on the right track. You'll get a customized publishing timeline that says, hey, if you get this book done by such and such, you can have it finished by such and such. Okay. So we're going to do that for you. And then as a bonus, right? You get $200 off a publishing package. So you invest once, but you get two benefits, right? There's no other place that you're going to invest money and get to spend it twice. And so, but here's the caveat to that, because I no longer want you to procrastinate in getting your book written and published. So the writers that join the January book camp, your $200 incentive expires March 31st. So that means I'm challenging you to get that book written in 3 months so that you can get well on your way in having your book in your hand by summer. Is that not amazing? Is that not absolutely amazing? So you also get our digital copy of the Get Your Right On Author's Planner and Workbook, which also is a step-by-step planner workbook that helps you go from idea creation to your book outline and everything in between, including marketing and setting reasonable financial goals and helping you get to that point. So if you are still talking about the book that is unfinished and unpublished, if you are the person that people keep telling, hey, you need to write that book, somebody needs to hear your story. You have a solution that is going to help people all over to improve the quality of their life, to help them get through a situation. Maybe you have gone through something and now you can turn your book into a movement, right? There's so much that you can do. If that is you, I want to invite you to join me in the Get Your Right On 30-day book camp. It's going to be amazing. Now listen, if you are lazy, if you don't like deadlines, if you don't like to be held accountable, if you don't like to show up, if you like to give excuses, then I'm going to be completely honest and tell you this book camp is not for you. So, listen, I'm an Army brat. Both of my parents were in the military. So I am a stickler for staying on track, meeting deadlines, and holding you accountable. I'm not going to allow you to waste your investment. Okay? I want you to get the most out of your investment. So, and I'm here to make sure you do that. But guess what? You also have to participate. I cannot make you successful. I can give you the information, the tool, the resources, but if you don't apply them, if you don't follow directions, then you're going to be at the same spot that you are now in 2023, 2024, 2025, and so forth and so forth. So you have to make up in your mind, am I ready? I want you to be ready, but you need to know, am I ready? So our live Zoom sessions will be on Monday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay? So that is to give, for those of you who may have children in school, for those of you who may work a 9 to 5, for those of you who may have other things going on in the day, that gives you kind of time to take care of those responsibilities, get children fed and hopefully homework done. And then you can spend an hour on you. Okay. So our Zoom sessions are 60 minutes long. 60 minutes long. All right. And that is for the group coaching sessions and the writing sessions. 60 minutes. So can you commit to 60 minutes of investing in you for 4 Mondays in the month of January? Is your book that important to you? I hope that it is, because I think it is, but I need you to be for sure that it is. So if you are tired of not having your book finished, if you are tired of looking at everybody else saying, oh, my book release, oh, this and this, and you thinking, man, that should be me, it should be you. And so let me help you get the book out of your head and into your hand so that you can start posting your pictures of your book release and how you were vending at this event and you were at the Relentless book fair and all of these different things. I want to help you accomplish your goal. So join me for the Get Your Right on 30-day book camp that we're going to kick off in January. The investment is $297. AfterPay is available, which gives you 4 installments. Okay? So if you are ready to make that investment, if you're ready to do the work, I'm ready to help you. Aspiring authors out there that need that hands-on, that need that coaching, this is for you. And I invite you to join us. And even if you're not a new author, maybe you're working on book 2 and book 3, and you just you need that extra push. You need somebody to kind of help you. You you made your way through the first book, but now it's like, oh, I want to make sure I'm doing this right the next time around. Listen, you can join us too. This book camp is for any author who wants to write and publish a book. Okay. So in this 30 days, you're going to get a good head start in getting your book finished and getting your book written, not finished, written, unless you're doing a journal. Now, if you are doing a journal, it is very likely that you can complete your journal in this 30-day book camp. But if you are writing a book, you will have a strong foundation and a good start in getting and being able to complete your book by March. Written, because you don't want to rush quality. Okay, so let me say this: you don't want to rush quality. People are not looking at the length of books, they're looking at the quality of the content in books. A lot of authors worry about, well, my book's not too long. Listen, I don't care if your book is 30 pages or 300 pages. If the content in the book is whack, it's a whack book, right? You want to make sure that your quality is on point, that it speaks to your target audience, that it is clear on the solution that it is providing, and it is adding value to the lives that you tend to transform, to improve, to inform, and all of those things. It's the quality of the book, not the quantity of the pages inside the book. So don't get tripped up over that. Okay, so if you're ready, I'm ready. You can go to bit.ly GYWOJ23. I'm trying to get used to this 23, y'all. And go ahead and register today. Listen, spaces will be limited because I want to make sure that each author gets the attention that they need. So this will never be a huge camp. It will always be small, so that I can make sure that I'm giving you the help that you need and that you are not shrinking and not asking questions because there's a bunch of people in class. Okay, so this is limited to 10 authors. So 10 of you that are ready to make the investment, go ahead and register. Okay, go ahead and start saving up. Go ahead and make the investment, make the leap, make the jump, so that you can no longer say, oh, one day. Your one day is now. It's not later. It's now. All right. So I definitely want to help you do that. So definitely listen, join the Get Your Right on Book Camp. It's going to be absolutely and I'm so excited, y'all. So listen, we are wrapping up the Relentless Book Fair, y'all. We are 30 days away. OMG, I'm so excited and nervous at the same time, you guys. So this is my first live event for my business, and it's been a great undertaking. It's been a lot of work, but it has been so enjoyable. Like, I cannot wait to meet the authors. I cannot wait to meet the business owners. I cannot wait for the community to come out and support. Like, I am just like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm super, super excited. So listen, you guys, for all of my authors and businesses out there, listen, we're wrapping this thing up. So we have 3 author booths remaining and 2 business booths remaining. So for those of you who have been procrastinating and getting your author booth and, trying to decide, am I coming? Am I not coming? Oh, I'm gonna wait. Listen, the wait is over. It's either now or never. There are 3 author booths left and 2 business booths left. All right. AfterPay is also available, which gives you 4 easy installments. So if you are an author and you know you need to be there, go ahead and register. Be one of the 3 so I can go ahead and close it out and say sold out. All right. Go ahead and be one of the 3. Our essay contest submissions have been closed. I'm excited about that as well. If you have a high school senior, or if you know of an organization that needs community service hours, we still need a few volunteers to kind of help us throughout that day. So we have 2 shifts, a morning shift and an afternoon shift. So definitely click on the link in the caption of this video and go ahead and submit that volunteer application. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be ordering the volunteer t-shirts here pretty soon, so we can make sure that we have them on time. And also sponsorships. The last day to do a sponsorship will be October the 21st. So if you would like to be a book fair friend sponsor, definitely it is $150. Download the sponsorship package on our website, relentlesspublishing.com. Email it to us, and then we'll send you an invoice. All right. Our book fair, our book lover sponsor is $350. Our literary sponsor is $500. So I'm so excited about that as well. We're going to be ordering our bags here very shortly. I cannot wait for that. Our book fair marks, we're going to be ordering those as well next week, so that we can make sure we get those in on time. And listen, it's just going to be amazing. You can still sign up for the book fair newsletter. I'm super excited for all of those who have signed up. For those of you who want to attend, the tickets are free and they are on Eventbrite. The link is in the caption of this video as well, so you can make sure that you grab your free ticket, just so we can kind of keep a head count of what to expect that particular day. So this is going to be an amazing event, y'all. I'm super, super excited. So listen, 3 author booths available and 2 business booths available. That's all that's left. So we're going to wrap this thing up. So if you want to be one of those, go ahead and secure your booth today. Go to our website, relentlesspublishing.com, click on the store and select the booth that fits you. You guys, listen, this is going to be a great day of networking. You're going to meet people for future collaborations. You're going to bring visibility and awareness to who you are, your brand, what you do, your messaging, all of those good things. You're going to meet people that you've never met before. You're going to increase your audience reach. And so it's just going to be an amazing event. I cannot wait of this for these events. Like, I can't believe we're 30 days away, y'all. We're 30 days away. Like, can you believe it? Oh, I feel like I still have like a ton of stuff to do, but I'm super, super excited. So I hope that you will be able to join us on Saturday, November the 5th at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center in Columbia, South Carolina, for the first Relentless Book Fair. Is going to be a thing, y'all. It's going to be a regular thing. So, and who knows, the Relentless Book Fair may be coming to a city near you. You just never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. So you definitely want to make sure that you stay connected. Stay connected. And I just want to say a great big thank you to all of our authors and businesses who have already registered. Listen, thank you for seeing the value in this event. Thank you for even trusting me and being your host for this event. I'm super excited. Thank you for our sponsors. I'm super excited about that as well. And for the volunteers that have already signed up, I am cannot wait. So this is going to be an amazing time for our community, an amazing time for authors and businesses. And so I would love to showcase you. So again, there are 3 author booths remaining and 2 business booths remaining as of the recording of this video. Now, I'm not sure when you're going to watch this replay, but at the recording of this video, that is what was left. So if you are interested, you want to make sure that you go ahead and register. Don't procrastinate any longer. Go ahead and secure your booth today. And I'm so excited. And I just want to thank you all just for your support and sharing about the book fair. It's been an amazing time. It's just I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. And so I am grateful for everybody that has tagged people in the post, that has shared and reshared and continued to share. I appreciate each and every one of you. I sincerely do. And I thank you so much for your kindness, because you don't have to do that. And so I never take those things for granted. And so I thank you, and thank you some more. So listen, authors, we're in October, the 10th month of 2022. It's time to get your right on. It's time for you to be about your business. If you have not done anything all year long, now is a time for you to get started. It's never too late to get your right on, but you have to make a decision to start now. To start now. And if you already have that book written and you just been sitting on it, listen, go ahead and schedule a consultation. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you how I can help you make your book a reality, so that you can hold that book in your hand and that you can share your story with the world. Don't stay the world's best kept secret because you are fearful, because you're not sure if anybody's going to buy your book. The first person that has to believe in your story is you. And you never know how your story can impact somebody else's life. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to people who have not published a book, who don't want to publish a book. Don't listen to people who want to be the negative Nancys, right? No offense to any Nancys out there. Listen, believe in yourself. Shake all that negativity off. Tell those people where they can go, and you believe in yourself and you go forward. Don't allow anybody to steal your dream. Don't allow anybody to tell you you cannot do something. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But you have to believe it first. You have to believe it first. So I do not want you to be afraid to tell your story. You have a right to tell your story. I do not want you to be worried about what people say. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't invest all that money if I were you. Listen, just because they cheap don't mean you have to be cheap. Sometimes people tell you that because they want to block your greatness. They don't want you to do anything more than what they're doing. They want you to stay at their level. So they will try to discourage you. Listen, don't listen to it. Shake it off and walk in your greatness. Shake it off and walk in your greatness. All right. So listen, again, make sure that you register for the Get You Right on 30-Day Boot Camp. We start January the 2nd, 2023. 30 days of coaching with me, group coaching with me, to help you get the book out of your head and into your hand. It's going to be amazing. So if you're one of those aspiring writers who says, I need help, I need somebody to hold my hand, this program is for you. It is designed to help you get out of that shell, to give you the confidence that you need, to give you the jump start that you need, right? To ignite that fire in you so that you can go forth and get that book written and published. And don't forget, you invest once and you get 2 benefits. So you get a $200 off any publishing package, but here's the caveat. It expires March 31st. So I'm not going to help you procrastinate any longer. There is no way you can procrastinate after you get finished with the Get You Right on Boot Camp. because I'm going to give you what you need so that you can finish writing your book and you can be well on your way to publishing it. All right. So listen, if you have any questions, always shoot us an email, info@relentlesspublishing.com, or go to our website. But as we say at Relentless, y'all, it is never too late to get your right on. Have an amazing evening.